Continuing with our discussion on rank correlation method, let us see what happens when a tie occurs in any of the variables. That means either variable x or variable y have got a value which repeats, maybe one value or more. Say, for example, if in an observation a certain value of x or y comes two times or three times or even more, what should we do? You know, for example, in this example on page number 93, in marks of y, do you see any item repeated? Yes, 75, that second value, and the last one uh, are repeated, 75. So here, when you allot ranks, in for y, the first rank goes to, as usual, the highest, 79. 79 is having the highest value. Okay, you can see that 79. 79 is given the first rank. Second rank actually goes to 75, but 75 is repeated. That means second and third rank are shared by 75. Second and third rank. Now, how to find out second and third rank together? It is second rank plus third rank. Second 2 plus 3 divided by 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So, the mark 75 will be given same rank in both the cases, that is 2.5. So, here we have a 2.5 for the rank is for 75 and 75. So, both the values are getting, both 75s are getting the same rank. So that is the point here. Okay, this is the rank, 2.5 in both the cases. This is what happens when a tie is given. Now next rank is not third rank, it is the fourth rank, because three ranks are already given. Okay, though two ranks are the same. So the next mark will be fourth rank here, that is 72, and that is going to get fourth rank. Then fifth rank, like that it goes. This is what is the meaning of a tie. When the same value is repeated in a variable, then we say there is a tie. So when there is a tie, what we have to do? There is a slight difference in the formula. Excuse me. The formula is R equals 1 minus 6 sigma d squared plus Cf upon n into n squared minus 1. Cf means the correction factor. Okay, here the correction factor is located by a formula which is Cf is equal to sigma m cube minus m upon 12. Cf is equal to sigma m cube minus m upon 12. Here m means what you say, the value, the number of times a particular value is repeated. Okay, in this particular case we have m as 2. Why? Because 75 is repeated, it is coming two times, so we can say m equals 2. So when we write the equation, m cube is 2 cube minus m, that is 2, divided by 12, which is equal to 0.5, and Cf is equal to 0.5. That Cf will be applied in the equation. So we have 1 minus 6 into 2.5 plus 0.5 upon 7 into 49 minus 1, that is n into n squared minus 1. N here is 7, 7 into 7 is 49 minus 1. So we get the value as 0.95. I hope you got the point clear. So whenever there is a tie, you have to see how many times the value is repeated and the ranks are allotted accordingly. And then finally when you apply the formula is 1 minus 6 into sigma d squared plus Cf upon n into n squared minus 1. And Cf or correction factor equals sigma m cube minus m upon 12. So this is how we work it out. Okay. And when you go through illustration number 21, we realize that this is a repetition of a question given on illustration number 5. There the calculations method is applied, and the value which we got there is different from what we are getting here. So you can check both the questions and come to conclusion. So Calperation's method and Spearman's method may give different answers, and we have said that only in one case they can give the same answer, that is when the arrangement of the data is in according to the natural numbers. That is the point here. Okay, and so let us see once again one more question. Illustration number 22 on page number 94. Okay, here marks in economics and marks uh, in dancing skill are given. Okay, so just have a look at it. In case of first variable x, there is no repetition. Sorry, one rank is repeated 3 times. It is coming. See, 30 appears 3 times. Okay, that means we have to take it as a tie, so 33 times it comes. So our calculation will be how first rank goes to the topper, that is 61, first rank. Second rank goes to 50. Third rank is due to 40. Now below 40, next number is 30, which is repeated 3 times. Therefore, what do we do? Fourth rank, fifth rank, and sixth rank are to be shared. 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by 3 will give you 5, and so all the values of 30 will get the same rank, 5. Okay, so that is the point here, and therefore m equals what? M is equal to 3, because 3 times the values are repeated. For y, just see whether there is any repetition. 80, 20, 60, 40, 12, 28, 20, 15. So this 20 is repeated. Okay, as usual, first you allot the ranks to the topper first. That is 80 is getting the first rank, 60 is second rank, 40 third rank, 28 fourth rank. Okay, next lower number is 20. So 20 comes 2 times. That means after fourth, fifth rank and sixth rank are to be shared by these two 20s. So 5 plus 6, 11 upon 2, 5.5. So 5.5 is allotted to mark 20. So 5 and 6 are gone. Now next rank will be 7th, then 8th. Okay, that way we do it. Then d squared, etc. Now we have to apply the equation 1 minus 6 into sigma d squared plus Cf upon n into n squared minus 1. Here we have to find out Cf. For Cf, what we do, repeated value is 30, and how many times repeated? 3 times, and second value is 20, 2 times. So these are two variables, okay, x and y, and so we find out m cube minus m upon 12, which is equal to 3 cube minus 3 upon 12, which is 2, and 2 cube minus 2 upon 12, 0.5. Add up these two values, we get 2.5. And then come to the equation, CF is added there, and then you get the value as a 0. Okay, R equals 0 here. So there can be, we can say there is no linear correlation between these two variables. That is what we can say about this particular point. Now, please remember one thing. When you talk about R equals 0, what is the conclusion? You will say there is lack of linear correlation. Nothing else we can say. There can be some other type of correlation, maybe quadratic correlation or any other type of correlation. So there is no linear correlation when R is equal to 0. That is the point here.